Hey, what's going on, guys? Corvo Murder 15 here with a new episode of Convlog. I know this is a little bit earlier than 2 weeks, but I wanted to go ahead and get an episode out while I had a little bit of a downtime and just talk to you guys about what's going on in life. Because there's still been a lot going on. Not really a lot going on, but best way I could describe it is like little by little stuff's been going on. So, wanted to go ahead and get an episode out today while I had a little bit of downtime before this week got kicked off. So, let's go ahead and get into some Game Bros news. So, we've started off our Halloween month of streaming. I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. Technically, we've only been doing one scary game so far, and that's Resident Evil 7. I have a feeling that we're probably going to be doing... The way we're probably going to be doing the streams is we're going to continue a scary game until we complete it or kind of just get bored with it. We're actually getting really close to finishing Resident Evil 7, so we're probably going to be switching games up probably after Tuesday's stream, this coming Tuesday. We have a few other games lined up that are like kind of horror-based, scary, Halloweenish, and I'm really excited about it because I always love Halloween. It's one of my favorite holidays, so I love doing scary horror games. I don't like playing a lot of them because I'm really prone to jump scares, and it's not the fact that I get scared easily. I just get really bad anxiety whenever it comes to jump scares, so games that do a lot of jump scares, such as the Five Nights at Freddy's series, as much as I love that series, I personally don't like playing them. I love watching them, but just that anxiety of playing the game just kind of gets to me. But don't worry, we've got a lot of games planned up for this month for the streams. Now, the only day that we are not planning on doing the Halloween-themed streams is Fridays with our Final Fantasy XIV streams. Excuse me. And the only reason why is because we've been doing our Final Fantasy XIV streams, and we've been... I know a lot of people have been noticing that we haven't been doing the streams for Final Fantasy XIV. Reason being is because Zenith has a lot going on right now. I won't go into too many details because it's not my place to say what's going on in her personal life. But she's trying to get adjusted to new things and stuff. So that's why we haven't been doing the Final Fantasy XIV streams, but they will be up soon. We're just giving time for Zenith to get everything situated and stuff before we go back to doing Final Fantasy XIV on Fridays. But we will be doing that again soon. So some Fridays there may be some Halloweenish games going on, so we'll just have to wait and see. But we will be keeping up with our schedule as best as we can, thankfully, because life has been kind of slowly getting back into place a little bit. Let's see, what else is going on? Going on to personal life news, because I'm skipping con news for a while, at least until... I'll put it this way, just so that way I don't have to keep on repeating it. Con news is going to keep on getting skipped until 2021, because just where there are no conventions going on until next year, except there has been an announcement that one of the Comic-Cons, I don't know which one, stated that they're still going to be doing the convention in real life instead of virtual, because a lot of the conventions have been going virtual, to where people can meet voice actors, and that kind of stuff, and do panels online, which I think is honestly a really great idea. Now, granted, I miss the con scene itself, but at the same time, we have to be safe with COVID-19 going around, especially with President Trump recently converting it and getting it and stuff, but I'm not going to go into details on that. I do not like discussing politics on the channel itself. Yes, granted, I have my own beliefs, I have my own reasonings and stuff like that, but I don't like personally getting into it. Just one, I'm not really big on politics. And two, I always know when politics, religion, anything like that is brought up, there's always going to be some sort of argument. And don't get me wrong, I'm always a person to discuss different beliefs and different viewpoints and stuff, but I know how people are, and 9 times out of 10, it devolves into an argument of you either think the way I do or you're wrong. And I hate that kind of mentality. I'm always the type of person that sits down, listens to both sides, and draw my own conclusion. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, but yeah, we'll be skipping con news for until 2021. So going into personal life news, thankfully, I've just been feeling a lot better from the whole hospital visit that I talked about during the last episode. A slightly new problem has been arising, though. Since last Saturday, especially my right foot and my left foot a little bit, has been swelling. And it may be due to the new blood pressure medicine that I'm on, or the saline that they had to give me whenever I was in the hospital 2 weeks ago. But thankfully, later today, I already had a doctor's appointment scheduled to go talk to my doctor. So that was already in place before this new situation popped up. Thankfully, it doesn't hurt or anything. It does get a little bit uncomfortable if it actually really, really, really starts to swell up. But hopefully we'll nip that in the bud soon. So the charity event that I was talking about during the last episode, I can go ahead and talk about what's going on with it. It's a group called TaskBot. If you've never heard of TaskBot, it's a great community that does... I'm trying to think of the best way to describe it. They program... they do coding and stuff for computers to play video games to near perfection. They have been featured on Games Done Quick quite a few times. One of the head people being Dwango. Dwango's an amazing guy. I've actually talked to him a couple of times. He's really cool. But they are planning a charity event at the end of November called Task Giving. Ray is going to be a part of it. I've actually submitted a spot to be a host for the event, and Strife is going to be hopefully submitting a run to do, because most of the they're going to be doing like speed runs kind of similar to GDQ, but most of them are going to be TaskBot oriented, but they are going to be having runs that real people do, and hopefully Strife is going to be doing one during the event. I don't have the exact dates, but from any of the information that I can get, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description down below. We would greatly appreciate it if you guys definitely attend, but this isn't going to be happening until the end of November. But I highly encourage you guys to check it out. It's going to be a great cause. It's going to be really fun, and you're going to be seeing some awesome game programming being run with speed runs and that kind of stuff with just computer programming. It's absolutely amazing. I love watching this kind of stuff. So be on the lookout for that. Other than that, guys, that's all I can really think about. So I am going to go ahead and hop off here. My doctor's appointment's later this afternoon. So I'm going to rest up until then. But until then, guys, I will catch you all next time. So this is Crow Murder 15 signing off.